I've been wanting to upgrade my desk setup for a while now. Particularly, I want to get a second vertical monitor. And let's face it, am I even a developer if I don't have a vertical monitor for my code? So I'm going to make a game and monetize it to fund my upgrade. I was inspired to do this by a video by Mrs. So the plan is to make a casual puzzle game and upload it to the mobile stores. I decided to make a casual puzzle game because I've never released a mobile game and I wanted to keep it simple. I decided to reach out to an artist friend to create the few assets this game will need. And it's always more fun to work with someone. The game is fairly simple. There's a 5x5 grid and every cell has a tile placed on it. Tapping on a tile will flip the tile and change the color. The end goal of the game is to flip all the tiles so that all the tiles are facing one color. But there's a twist. If a tile is tapped, all the other tiles in the same row will also be flipped. So there's a button that allows you to change the flip orientation. Once the orientation has been flipped and then a tile is tapped, all the tiles in the same column will change now. After telling my friend the concept, I started setting up the project. The first thing I did was make a Git repo. I kept running into an unknown problem and I didn't know how to solve it. I finally got it. It was a problem with my credentials. After battling with Git for a very long while, I set up Project Teal. I didn't have a name for it, so I just went with it. I need a grid in the game, and I thought the best way to handle a grid would be a two-dimensional array. I realized later that a 2D array is not serializable in Unity. I searched online for solutions and I found a great tutorial. I used that base script and made a few modifications of my own to make it work with what I had in mind. I ran into a very unexplainable error, but eventually I fixed it. This editor tool that I made will make it so much easier for me to prototype levels and try out different configurations. I really like investing in tools like this. It makes prototyping faster and also a little less painful. I got the tiles to spawn in a grid, and after that I was pretty tired and I called it a night. Next week, I'll be working on implementing the flipping logic and the win condition so I can finally try out some levels.